San Antonio Indian Nurses Association. Just a quick introduction about us. We started our organization 4 years ago on March 25th of 2019. We wanted to get all the Indian nurses in South Texas under one umbrella. Now Dallas and Houston have had their organizations on for 25 to 26 years. We took that much time to actually get started, but in 2019 we had the dream of getting all the Indian nurses together so that we can really help with professional development. So we are a 501c3 organization, we're a nonprofit that helps with professional development of nurses. A little bit of background on why I'm here. I think it's called divine intervention. I'm sure most of y'all have similar stories. I was watching Daughters of Destiny. One of the strategic goals of my term, so 2021-22, so in December, my term will finish as a president. And one of the strategic goals was to do a medical mission in India. That was one of our strategic goals. And as I was coming close to 2022, in the middle of 22, I knew that that strategic goal is not going to be fulfilled because of pandemic and all the other stuff that's going on around us. So I said, what else can we do to kind of convert this objective into something that is still giving through us? And so we said, why not build a legacy of building a school or helping build a school in India? And so initially it went from Nepal, and then my board was like, no, not Nepal, we gotta do it in India. So I said, okay, I started praying, and somehow I landed on Netflix as I was binge watching, like Animaun, other documentaries, Daughters of Destiny. And I did literally binge watched it, bawling my eyes out for those 4 episodes of that documentary. And it kind of brought all these emotions in me growing up in a slum in Mumbai, in India myself. I came to the United States 12 years ago. I'm a hospital supervisor. I'm doing great in San Antonio. And we're doing great stuff in San Antonio. So I said, why not do something with this organization? So as soon as Daughters of Destiny finished, I reached out and I said, info@shantibhavan.org, right? Hey, my name is Sam, I'm the president in San Antonio, small organization. We want to do something, don't know what that is, but what can we do? And Suzanne here reached out right away, and literally, I think it was like 12 hours after I sent that email. She said, we don't know what we can do. Literally 12 hours, and she's like, we don't know what we can do, but let's meet. So we did a Zoom call, and I kind of by then I had a strategy in my mind, like, how about we do a medical camp? Because we are nurses, we can come to Shanti Bhavan and do a medical camp. Or how about we do this, and how about we do that? And then she's like, well, how about there's a second school that we're building, y'all can kind of help us with the second school. And so I reached out to my board and I said, hey, I found the goal, that there is an Indian school that is getting built. How about we help them? And so we said, well, how are we going to do this because of inflation? There's only 6 more months remaining for my term. We always do an end of the year goal, big giving at the end of the year. So last year we did that for the Delta variant of COVID in India. And so they said, what would the goal look like? So I said, let's start with 5,000. We can easily do that. And then as we continue to do our plant sale, and we were doing raffles, and we were doing, you name it, grassroots stuff, right? Like things that people do one-on-one. And so I challenged my board. I said, I'm going to give my 1 week salary to this. So what can y'all do? And so I have 17 board members, and everybody pitched in and said, okay, we'll do this, we'll do that. And then I had 329 members in my organization. I said, well, each one of y'all can at least put $10 in, right? And so they were hesitant. So I was like, okay, how about I teach your classes, and y'all can sign up for these classes, and y'all pay us $10 that way, so you get something back, and then you get something back as a result. And so we reached our 10,000 goal that way. Just last weekend, on 6th of November, we did a gala, and I challenged every single attendee in the gala to pitch in for this particular goal of Shanti Bhavan. And I said, our goal is to get to 15,000. And so each one of the attendees that attended the gala pitched in literally, and we are here at $15,000. So this really is a testimony to the team of nurses. Collectively, we are 200 years of experience here, so if anybody has any problem, we're here for y'all. But these are the movers and shakers that actually make it happen. I'm just the one that's like creating those BHAGs, right, the big, hairy, audacious goals, and then they try to meet those goals for me. So they're probably thinking in their head, 1.5 more months and good riddance. But I'll be sitting in the advisory board of the organization. So thank you for having us here. Animon, can you please come and receive this big check? And Suzanne, yes please, yes please. Sorry, I took over 3 minutes, I apologize.
Thank you so much, San Antonio Indian Nursing Association. We appreciate y'all. Let's get a round of applause and some good verses. Oh yes, Naveen, let's do this. Say cheese. All right, one more round of applause. Thank you so much. All right, thank you so much. Beautiful.